Washington, with his experience, just knows how to make those runs, and he works together in concert with Lassiter, and that was a good ball by Kevin Knott, just a bit off, very, very close.
Virginia Beach winning it. Let me see Monty Dove upfield to Lassiter. He volleys it in the air to Aguilera. He can't control it. They desperately try to keep it in play. Now Atlanta gets possession. Aguilera is down in a lot of pain. Coming forward, Ramon Luna. Luna now to Veljko Yotov. Yotov on the ball, and yeah, he will let it go out of play. Atlanta was not being unsportsmanlike. They did have an advantage for a while, but once it became clear that they were going nowhere with that attack, Veljko Yotov put it out of play.
This is the second time, though, a Virginia Beach player has taken a shot off the ball after the ball's been given up. There's Aguilera going on.
He just came down wrong.
He just came down wrong. Nothing happened, no contact. We have to wonder if he might have torn something. Earlier, Fenger took an elbow as he was coming back up the field. But this time, Aguilera just fell awkwardly, and it's hard to tell what the nature of his injury is.
He is the cousin of Major League Soccer star Jaime Moreno from Bolivia. She played some in Major League Soccer. And he's up. Pato, as they call him.
Pato is a playmaker, the guy behind Washington and Lassiter. And when the Mariners have it going on all cylinders, when all parts of the engine are clicking like they are today, they are an impressive side.
As evidenced by the score, Virginia Beach on top, 2-0, 33 minutes in. I'm Dave Johnson with Richard Broad. Glad you could join us for the USL on Fox Sports World. So now Virginia Beach returns the favorite. It'll be Atlanta possession in this Silverbacks team. Important they got that win last week against Toronto at home, because they're starting a 5-game stretch away from home, Richard. And that's always difficult when you finally just break through and you have to go on the road. It'll be a foul on Hutchison and a free kick coming up for Atlanta.
A lot of times, though, when you go on the road, you go to a hostile environment with maybe a narrow field or bad playing conditions. You couldn't ask for a better surface, a better playing environment than here at Virginia Beach. I would think visiting teams would love to come and play here.
Broder loves to take a shot from there, Jordy Broder, and it will be a goal kick coming up. Well, we said it at the top of the broadcast. This truly is one of the soccer gems of North America, the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, and a nice crowd on hand tonight. You hope the support continues to grow for the Virginia Beach Mariners. They already have a first-class facility. They put together a very strong team on the field, and this is a great market in the lower portion, the Tidewater area, if you will, of Virginia. Cozier was not able to get onto it. Cleared at the back by Dambusky. Little flick by Lassiter. Aguilera now. Aguilera slowed by Odero. Good thing he was, because Dante Washington was in position. At the back, Atlanta controls it. The Silverbacks. Ozimek, defensive midfielder, to Moore. Now back to Woods. Nicely done by the Silverbacks. Ramon Luna now. Moore trying to come through midfield. He gets sandwiched, but gets help from Ramon Luna. Now through midfield to Yotov. Moore tries to keep it alive for Atlanta, but Dambusky wins it for Virginia Beach. Raheem Hancock calls for it. Atlanta has it.
We talked about Yotov not getting much of the ball. He's starting to get a little bit more, and the reason why is Jeff Billick is just so active in the defense. If no one else can pick up Yotov, he'll do the job until he can pass him on to one of the central defenders. This is why Yotov has not had many touches.
Moore now to Jordy Broder. Back to Mitchell. He comes storming through. Came in rather high. Broder now plays it wide to Dave Moore. Moore now will send it. Larson snares it.
Good cross by Moore that time, and Larson is just so dominating in the air. He's just great judgment. He's been very, very sure, and every ball flighted into the box.
Matt Cozier on the ball. John Barry Newsom. Ozimek. But the attack stops right there. Dante Washington. The through ball to Lassiter. Lassiter. He's got speed. Tracking back Woods. Lassiter leaving it for the shot, and it's a save. Oh, what an opportunity there for Virginia Beach. As once again, coming crashing through is Kevin Knott, who already has a goal tonight.
In a way, Sean McDonald's got to be happy that he didn't score that. Knott's going to want to go play up front if he keeps coming forward like this. But what a great effort. And look at the unselfishness by Roy Lassiter. He could have gone and taken that. He leaves it behind for Kevin Knott to take the chance. Great vision, great understanding. Very unselfish play by Roy Lassiter to create that scoring opportunity.
Broder, Yotov. In the middle to Moore. Cannot switch the attack. Now Amisi Dove gets onto it. Aguilera. Lassiter trying to poke it forward to Washington. O'Dara gets in the way for Atlanta. We've got a whistle, a foul, and a free kick coming up for Virginia Beach. Again, they're in the blue. Atlanta is in the red.
See, David Moore is working very, very hard, and he has to be frustrated by the way that Virginia Beach is playing. I don't think Atlanta's playing that badly. I think Virginia Beach is really sharp. Look at this unselfish play by Lassiter, not coming forward. Unfortunately, hits it right at Hancock. But the dimension that Knott gives you coming out of the back, and Roy Lassiter, it's like he's had an epiphany. He's always been just a goal scorer. Now he's become a creator. It's like the new Roy Lassiter.
And the captain as well. Mahoney gets up for a head on it, knocked down there by Washington. Comes out toward Amisi Dove. He cannot get onto it for Virginia Beach. We're going to get a foul called on Kevin Knott and a free kick. So Knott gets called for the foul from behind. Free kick coming up for Atlanta at midfield.
Every team needs a player like Kevin Knott. Just does his job. Highly coachable. He's that way at William and Mary. He's that way in his high school career here at Virginia Beach. He has to be someone that a lot of these young people, youngsters coming to the game, we have a lot of them today, they can emulate Kevin Knott. They can relate to him. He's a guy that a lot of these young players around here should model their careers after.
Byron Mitchell trying to play it through the midfield. Broder winning the ball, though. Onto it is Newsom. Nice flick coming through Broder. Broder at the top of the box is fouled. A free kick coming up for the Atlanta Silverbacks. And we're going to get a card as well. A card issued to Richard Mahoney. Actually, Hutchison, I think, gets the card, not Mahoney.
I think it was Russell Hutchison getting the card, and actually, I think everybody was upset with that one. Hutchison for getting the card, and also Atlanta. It looked to me like Broder still had his feet and had a chance to get off a shot on that play. Jordy Broder's been a real bright light for Atlanta thus far. He's very quick. He gets down that left side, gets in, crosses, and attacks.
They're going to redo it. Broder would like to redo it now. Is that one? Ping the post.
I think Virginia Beach would like to do that, redo that too, because it didn't look like anybody had any idea what was happening on that. I don't think they'll be able to play it to Broder so easily this time.
Ozimick and Moore standing over it. And this is just at the edge of the box, and I do mean the edge of the box, just outside. Moore strikes it, Larson saves it.
Dangerous ball, well taken, left footer by David Moore that time. Larson in very good position. A lot of times trying to swing it around the outside of the wall. He did something unique, trying to put it over the wall and get it into the far post.
Jacob Finger. Finger storming forward on the left flank. Luna comes in with a challenge from the side and a free kick at the other end for Virginia Beach and a card for Ramon Luna. So we switch sides and get nearly the same result.
Finger just has such great pace getting down the left side, and he's an attacking dimension all himself. Just went by Luna. Luna has to take him down from behind, and I think it's a worthy call, worthy of a yellow card at that time. Now Virginia Beach with a restart of their own.
And the lead, of course, 2-0. We look at Luna, who just got the yellow card. So Pato, Ramon Aguilera will be over the ball. Pardon me, Roland Aguilera sends it into the box, headed away by Alan Woods. And it'll be a corner kick coming up for Virginia Beach. So once again, Atlanta has to defend.
They've been put back on their heels so much, but this team speed, Alan Woods, one of the few players who can really keep up with the fast forwards of the Mariners.
So Roland Aguilera will get another chance. This time from a corner kick. Aguilera going far post, and it will be a goal kick coming up for Atlanta Silverbacks as Russell Hutchison got a head on it. Look at Roy Lassiter again wearing that captain's armband tonight.
He's really taken on some real responsibility for this team, Roy Lassiter. He had a reputation in MLS as being a guy who liked to hold the ball and didn't work coordinated too well with other players. He's just been a real spark. He's working very, very well with his teammates. I think he's one of the keys in the Mariners' success.
Throw it coming up for the Mariners. Late stages of this first half. A lot coming up at halftime. We'll take you around the United Soccer Leagues. Of course, highlights from the match so far. Myron Mitchell on the ball. Jordy Broder. Good pressure by the Virginia Beach forwards. O'Dara. And it'll be a throw-in coming up as it goes off Hutchison. Real festive atmosphere tonight. Looks like a good crowd. They finally got good weather here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Yotov. It's a good ball. John Barry Newsom traps it down. Richard Mahoney comes crashing through and sweeps it away. And now we're going to get a foul on Aguilera as Luna is clipped, and Aguilera is going to get a card.
Game's starting to get a little bit chippy now. Atlanta's frustrated a little bit by the fact that they've given up 2 goals. Virginia Beach has to keep their composure. They have this game well in hand. They don't want to commit fouls, give unnecessary restarts, especially with a 2-goal lead.
So a free kick instead for the Silverbacks. Ozovic to take the free kick. Woods gets ahead on it. O'Dara, but slipping is Dave Moore. Dambuski to Aguilera. Aguilera now on the overlap, coming for Dambuski. Back to Aguilera. Aguilera, oh, it's in the net! It's in the net! It's in the net! What a goal!
Everybody applauding here for a simply brilliant goal by the Mariners, and Hancock is just totally frustrated. Dambuski, the defender, coming out of the back, leaving it back for Aguilera, but look at this artistry. Up in the far 90, no chance for Hancock or the defender. Unselfish play by Dambuski to play it to the top of the box, and Aguilera, the marksman that he is, lays it into the far post, and it's 3-0 in favor of the home side.
And Dambuski was so involved in that play at both ends of the field.
He's an incredible defender, Steve Dambuski. He was a defender of the year in D3 last year. Come and solidify the defense here. And you'd think he'd want to score, but instead he knows that Aguilera's in a better position. Aguilera's a more skillful player. He gives it to him, and what skill by Aguilera to finish that one.
Jacob Finger now sends it to the 6. And Jordan O'Dara sweeps it away. O'Dara has been kept busy tonight. Has the back four for Atlanta in general.
And even though they've given up 3 goals, I don't think it's so much Atlanta's failings on defense, but just the sheer attacking brilliance of the Mariners. They've been due, Dave. They've been struggling the last couple games, and it seems to be coming together for them tonight.
2 minutes of stoppage time. Corner kick. Roland Aguilera just scored. Sends it in the box. Washington trying to get a foot on. Hancock comes up with it as Lassiter was crashing into him.
Lassiter at the far post, but Dante Washington to it. Well-timed run to the near post, almost creating a chance for a 4th goal.
Broder now laying a ball, storming forward now. The Silverbacks a chance, the best chance of the half. John Barry Newsom was looking for his 5th goal of the year, and that one sails.
We talked a little bit facetiously early on about Kevin not getting forward, but when he gets forward, it creates opportunities for the other team. And John Bear Newsom getting in, he's got to get that shot down, make Larson make a save, but not got caught forward that time. It's well and good that he's coming up, but it's very important that he get back and recover in that defense. Shots fairly even, but boy, is Virginia Beach finish their chances.
Broder again looking for John Barry Newsom. We're getting close to the end of the first half of play here in Virginia Beach. An explosive first half of play. but the fireworks belonging to Virginia Beach, to the delight of goalkeeper Joe Larson, as his side is up by 3 goals, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Well. 3-0 the score. The Virginia Beach Mariners on top of the Atlanta Silverbacks. USL Soccer on Fox Sports World.
Want to lose weight and get lean?